I'm Lathan, a master's student here at Cambridge, and I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've kind of been taking some time away from YouTube to reevaluate what kinds of videos I feel excited to make and how I can best find my niche on this platform. So I wanted to make a video where I visit all 31 colleges in Cambridge. The motivation behind this was that I remember when I was applying to different colleges in Cambridge, and this step happens after you get accepted to the university, where you have to pick your college of residence, basically. I wasn't sure which one to pick. I tried looking up videos of colleges, Googling them, and all I could really find were sort of like your college websites, the Wikipedia page, and a few videos here and there. So I ended up leaving it to open placement because I couldn't decide which one. I had no idea how any of the colleges were different in terms of their atmosphere or their campus, but hopefully that's where I can come in and shed some light. So I'm going to try to visit all 31 colleges, and I hope that I can show you guys around each of the colleges as much as possible. Obviously, I won't be able to show you guys everything like dorms or anything that requires key swipe access, because those will be restricted, but hopefully by walking around campus with my camera, you guys can get a feel and an idea of what the college campus looks like. I'll also aim to mix more like vlog style stuff where I'm just like walking around, pointing a camera at things, and more cinematic sequences to simultaneously provide a more realistic view of the college as well as display more beautiful aspects about it. So visiting all 31 colleges is definitely not an easy task. It's not like they're all right next to each other. Some of them are really far away from the city center where I'm based. So I'm going to have to plan out the most efficient route to visit all 31 colleges. I'm aiming to spread this over a couple of days, mainly due to like weather reasons, energy reasons, time. I'll also aim to show you guys what the colleges look like during the day, so I'll probably do most of my filming. No, I will do most of my filming during the day. So how did I plan out my route? I could have done the easy thing and just eyeball things on a map, but I also wanted to incorporate some of my other passions. Introducing R. R is a programming language that's becoming increasingly used in data science and academia. It's clean, human readable, and powerful. And that is what I use in my schoolwork and academia. So I'm just going to provide a brief overview of my process, although if there's enough interest, I might make a video going more into depth about it. Either way, for those of you guys who are interested, I've linked my GitHub down in the description box below, and you can check out the code and play with it yourself. But if you don't know how to code in R, no worries. There's this really great free online textbook called R for Data Science that's written by Hadley Wickham. Okay, so the first thing I did was obtain data from Google's API, and I downloaded coordinate data for each of the 31 colleges. Once I had that, I was able to plot it to see what I was working with, where all the colleges were located, and two of the colleges don't show up on the map because, well, they're Girton and Homerton, and they're known to be really far away from the colleges in sort of the center cluster of Cambridge. But I think that'll be fine because I was going to make separate trips to those colleges anyway, so not including them in the analysis won't really affect how I find the most efficient path. So as you can see, there are basically three sort of clusters, and I'm going to call these clusters the city center colleges, the hill colleges, and the river colleges. So to find the most efficient path, I treated this problem like the traveling salesman problem, which is, without going into too much detail, basically a task where you have to find the most efficient route for this person to take through X number of cities or points, such that the person will end up back where he started. So there are a couple different ways to solve this, but the way that I chose was a method called simulated annealing. And very, very basically, it's an algorithm that attempts to find the optimal path, the shortest path, using a random process. I won't go into too much detail here, but you can Google it, and if you guys are interested, I can make another video going more into depth about it and explain my approach. So I just wanted to note that there are a couple assumptions that I use within my algorithm. The first is that I assume that you can travel in straight lines between colleges, and the second assumption is that the coordinates are representative of the entrances of the colleges. So ultimately, the path that this algorithm spits out may not be the most efficient path, but it should be pretty close. It should be pretty approximate. Anyway, after a lot of coding and Googling stuff, I finally obtained my most efficient paths. I'm going to visit the colleges in clusters to make it easier on myself, and all the while I'm going to try not to say any sort of biased stereotypes I've heard, but just my initial impressions of the college. So I'm really excited for this because I actually haven't visited all 31 colleges yet myself. I've probably hit about like half. So this will be a fun exploration type thing. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off at my own college, Christ College. Best college there is. No, just kidding. It's basically located really close in the city, and here I'll just show you guys around.
Whenever the sun don't shine on the west side, you know I'm sitting right here by your side. Baby, I'm down for you. I'm down for you. Baby, I'm down
Let's
for you.
move on to Sydney, Sussex. Okay, we're now at Sydney, Sussex. It's right across from the Sainsbury's, the local Sainsbury's, in the center of town, so it's a really convenient location.
You, for you, for you.
Yeah, pulled up to the reader spot where your girls be dead. Told my good man to hit your phone, see where your head be.
Considering it's in the center of the city, it's really tranquil.
You said that you heard my last shit, so I know you.
Yeah, my autofocus is acting up. I'm gonna have to figure that out when I get back home. Yeah, so Jesus College is actually really big. I mean, it's just massive. Like, it stretches on for miles, not miles, but.
Don't shine on the west side. You know I'm sitting right here by your side. Baby, I'm down for you. I'm down for you. Baby.
Let me check the time. Yeah, it's 10:42. We still have 14 colleges to go. Jeez, it's gonna be tough, but yeah, hopefully we can do it.
For you, I'm down for you, for you, for you.
Roll and rock and get the piping with you. Ain't nobody get the fighting with you. Ain't nobody get the pipe and hit you.
Here in St. John's, it's probably one of the most well-known ones alongside like Trinity and King's. It's one of my personal favorites. I visited St. John's before. It's just so grand.
Leg with the score now. Skirt in the go. As I showed it with a door. I ain't really mean to fall in love with a hood bitch, but it's your.
I will be right by your shoulder, babe. And with the word.
Never been to Trinity Hall before. Kind of looks like Sydney, Sussex, to be honest. I think that's it for Trinity Hall. Doesn't seem super big, but yeah, let's see if we can hit Keys or Clare, whichever. Actually, hold on, let me check my list. Keys. All right, let's go to Keys.
You know I'm sitting right here by your side. Baby, I'm down for you.
Made it to the other side of the gate. I'm in Keys right now. First time I've been here. It's really nice. It's like just after 12, a little after 12. Still got a lot of colleges left to go, so we're probably gonna try to speed things up and try to hit as many as I can before the sun goes down. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so we're in Clare right now. As you guys can see, it sits right on the River Cam, just between the border, just like King's, Trinity, St. John's.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's just the whole thing with cameras. I was just checking that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, really small campus. They're doing a lot of construction right now. But you know what they say about construction? It means that the college is actively looking to beautify its campus, and it'll be better than ever. So construction's always good. Improvements are always good. So yeah, let's move on to King's next door. Oh, it's super windy. Yeah, the weather lied to me. It said it was gonna be sunny today, but it's not. It's raining. King's is like the quintessential image of Cambridge with its chapel. Yeah, and there's pastures over there. Like when the weather's really nice, they'll have cows just like roaming in those fields, which is just insane. Yeah, we're about halfway. I hope the rain stops soon, because otherwise it won't be fun walking around with my camera out. So yeah, let's try to wait inside for a bit. Just kidding. We're still gonna go for it. Even though it's raining, we're not gonna let that stop us, because I feel like we can do it. We can visit all the city colleges today. And yeah, there's no excuses. Okay, so we're in Cats right now, or St. Catherine's, and I really like how Cats has like a mix of like more modern looking stuff, and then more like traditional Cambridge looking stuff. Hey Sarah. Hi. So
Welcome
this
to
is
Cats.
Sarah. She goes here to Cats.
Hold it down, I don't hate the play. Oh, I sure don't hate the game. But I'm about to make a movie, and I need you out frame. Cause
But yeah, okay, so yeah, like I told Sarah, we're gonna head to Corpus right now, which I think is right across the street. So yeah, we're gonna get these bang, 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 try to get them as fast as possible. Corpus is another one of those small ones. So yeah, there's not really much to see if I don't have key swipe access. So we're gonna head over to Queens.
Ain't I lost to your eyes, ever to your fire? Tell me where you're going, tell me where you're out tonight. I go all laser lights when you're by my side. Everything I do now, just tell me if you're out tonight. Oh, I've been dancing on my own, as long as you're looking.
Alright, this is Pembroke. I have to say Pembroke is probably one of the prettiest colleges at night. Yeah, so to me, Pembroke kind of feels like a mansion, just in the way everything's maintained and curated. Instead of this wide open space, there's a lot more like enclosed pockets, which makes it feel like there's actually sort of like a campus with multiple areas within it, as opposed to just one giant area like you would see at King's. I think next on the list we got Peterhouse. So let's do that. Peterhouse is the oldest college in Cambridge. A lot of people think it's like Trinity or something, but no, it's actually Peterhouse. And I think Peterhouse is pretty small. So yeah, I've also this is another one I've never been to. So let's walk around and take a look.
Still up so late out, deep down in the night, even when the lights down. Tell me if you're looking out. I go all laser lights if you come around. Everything I do now, just tell me if you're out tonight. You know.
So far, Downing looks the most like an American college or university would. I don't know, something about it, like the trees, the walk paths, and like this type of building. I don't know what the architecture is called, but yeah, it kind of gives me that like East Coast feel.
Oh, I've been dancing on my own, as long as you're looking, I don't feel alone. This music just been going on, but as long as you're looking, I'm not going home. Oh, I've been dancing on my own, as long as you're looking.
So I will say that Girton is probably one of the most peaceful colleges I've ever visited, because it's so far out there. You don't really hear like the hustle and bustle of the city center. That's Marie. She goes to Girton. You might recognize her from my French video. For some reason she's not smiling. I don't know why. She's currently the representative for all Girton students. Tisk tisk tisk, gonna cut that out. There's that smile. So it's day 2 of our attempt to visit all 31 colleges in Cambridge, and I'm currently at Emmanuel, which is we're still in the center of the city. I didn't get to visit it a couple days ago because it was raining too much and I didn't want my camera getting wet, so I decided to call it a day. So we still have Emmanuel and Trinity to hit out of the colleges in the center, but today we're also going to plan to head up to the hill colleges, or what I call the hill colleges, and try to get like Churchill and all of them. So it's going to be a lot more biking today, but it'll be good. We're gradually getting this done. It is super pretty. They have a pond in the middle of their quad.
Jumping out the whip, shit cold. Watching my step ground froze. Most my days spent alone. Same with my bro, he knows. Gotta pay dues. Walking in mud, you can check my shoes. Tryna bite this, might chip your tooth. Tryna come with you, fake no room.
Hi. Yeah, so what just happened? Yeah, it was just really tense in Trinity because of the whole Extinction Rebellion thing. So I think they're really sensitive about people like shooting media there or taking videos. I think I'm gonna have to email that communications person just to see if I can use any of the footage that I took while at Trinity, but yeah. Anyway, we're moving on. We're now at Churchill and we're just gonna walk around.
That deal, they should go and pay bills. Time be on my ass, but I pull a stunt like Copperfield. Wanna see Holly's hills, that bitch got heat for real. Sad looking past the windowsill, I've been thinking about the same shit still.
Also, another thing that I will say about Churchill is that out of all the colleges that I've been to so far, it definitely has the most relaxed vibe. And you can tell because just now I did a shot where I set my camera down and I walked away from it. I would not feel comfortable doing that anywhere else.
Your shit dirt, you get curved, I just saw and reap. With that ease, hella clean, rips all on your knees. That's that work when you hurt, my head full of steam. I got lucid dreams, I make movie scenes. This not new to me. Greed gon' kill, I scream. Ego my enemy, my heat got entropy.
It seems to me like with Fitz and Churchill, like the more modern colleges, it seems that a lot of the rooms, like the upper hall, the lounges, the bars, all those things are all consolidated into one area. So
she the one for me. She the one, she the one, she the one I need. Then I think fuck that bitch, I just wanna fuck, gotta scratch that itch. Only 19, love don't make no sense. I don't wanna ask where all my time went. This my niche, play my role, what you hold, little boy.
That was Murray Edwards. I didn't stay there for very long because Murray Edwards is a women's only college, and I just felt weird being a guy walking around with a camera in a women's only college. Right now we're gonna head to St. Edmunds.
Scenes, this not new to me. Greed gon' kill, I scream. Ego my enemy, my heat got entropy. It's all just chemistry. Go ahead.
I'm at Lucy Cavendish right now, and it's another women's college. And I'm not really sure where the main sort of like campus or quad is. Yeah, we can try to find it, but yeah, again, with the same thing with Murray Edwards, I don't want to be that guy walking around with a camera in an all-women's college because I think that's a little bit weird.
That work when you hurt, my head full of steam. I got lucid dreams, I make movie scenes. This not new to me. Greed gon' kill, I scream. Ego my enemy, my heat got entropy. It's all just chemistry.
The last college on our list for today, Magdalen. I always thought it was pronounced Magdalene, but nope, it's pronounced Magdalen. It just eliminated half its vowels. What's up? It's day 3 and hopefully the last day of going around all the colleges. I'm currently at Homerton. It's finally sunny, finally really good weather, and right now I'm just walking around enjoying the view. I think I'm gonna stick around here for a little bit longer.
I need your loving on a weekday. Got me open for a payday. Took a number on that way 5 days. is more than a foreplay. I've been working too much lately. You've been waiting for the weekend to see me, hold me, love me, right? But I need something on a Monday night. Don't give me that weekend.
Emily. She's my friend. She goes here to Newnham. I go to Newnham quite often actually to study with some of my friends. Just then you saw Emily. She's one of my friends in the same program as I am. We're currently in Selwyn. It's really close to Newnham. It was pretty much just across the street.
So let me make a couple things straight. I know you had some shit about me, and I'm not saying that it's all fake, but you can't trust a reputation.
I gotta say, what I really like about Wolfson is this Asian-inspired garden, and I'll show you guys a little montage of that right now.
Weekend, deceive me, hold me, love me, right? But I need something on a Monday night. Don't give me that weekend love. Tell me that weekend love. Any day weekend love. Don't give me that weekend love. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that weekend love. Don't give me that.
First thing I'd like to say is, contrary to popular belief, Charles Darwin did not go here. He went to Christ's, which is my college. A little bit biased in trying to rep my college. What I really like about Darwin is how integrated the campus is with the river. It's a nice touch.
So much you only call me up when it's a weekend. Let's switch it up. Weekday love.
Sorry. As I was biking out of Clare Hall to Robinson, I passed by a map, and it turns out the reason I thought Clare Hall was so small was because Clare Hall is actually divided into two sections. So I didn't get to see the other section, but I think it's mostly residential anyway. I want to get Robinson before it gets too dark to see anything. And Robinson is our last college that we're visiting. So after this, we'll be done.
That weekend love. Don't give me that weekend love. Don't give me that weekend love. Don't give me that weekend love.
So I just got back home, super tired, but I had a lot of fun going around Cambridge these last couple days and checking out all the colleges. And I think in terms of, helping me figure out what types of videos I want to make moving forward, I think that's where you guys come in, the viewers. So anytime you guys like or dislike my videos or leave me comments, those are super helpful in giving me sort of an idea of what viewers like watching and what they're interested in. And also, as always, feel free to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content like this. It really helps me out, and especially for this video, definitely from planning to actually running around Cambridge and shooting film, it does take a lot of my time, so I would definitely appreciate the feedback. But anyway, in terms of more thoughts about the planning of the video, I think a lot of the assumptions that I had, moving in straight lines, assuming that the coordinates that Google gave me were the coordinates to the entrance of the college, those definitely ended up being assumptions that may have led me onto the not most efficient path. Like a couple times I found myself actually wandering around looking for the entrance because the coordinates ended up taking me to like a side gate or something. And then also, there were a lot of especially when you went up to the hill colleges, there was a lot of winding roads. So I felt like I had to go actually a lot further than if I had just found better arrangement of colleges that fit the shape of the road. The other thing too was, even though I got to visit all 31 colleges, I will admit I didn't get to see 100% of each college, just because some colleges, like I mentioned earlier, some colleges I just couldn't get into the places because you needed swipe access, or they would have like multiple campus sites, and I didn't know about that until later. So I did the best I could, went to all 31 main campus sites and got to see those. But I would love to check out the areas that I didn't see in the future. So I hope that video was informative to you in some capacity, whether you're interested in the machine learning aspect or whether you were a prospective student looking to gain insight into what each of the different colleges looked like, or even if you're a current student and you're interested in seeing what your neighbors are up to. You know, whatever the case may be, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to now go on a editing marathon, so I'll see you guys soon in another video. Peace.